guys, so in a recent interview, again, told ya, Anthony Joshua is stating that he has to go back to having that spirit that he has in him. He's quoted to saying how he went about things, basically. That's the amateur system. I have to go back to the spirit in me. You have to have this fighter's spirit. So clearly listening and gauging, I guess, what the boxing community has been saying, that Anthony Joshua, has he lost his dog in him? Like, where's the dog? Where was the dog in him, like, Klitschko days? Where's the dog in him from the Dillian White fight? Where did this dog go? Now, in my opinion, about Anthony Joshua's dog, it's because it got to a point where he even states it, you know, just got so many corporate gigs, so many commercial gigs that he has to do, so many endorsements. I know, you can't keep.
You have to have that fighting spirit. This is not just boxing. You can't, that's the amateur system, because it's 3 rounds. But over a 12-round fight, I have to go back to that spirit that I have deep within me, you know what I mean, and not focus so much on the boxing IQ.
Sounds like a problem that a lot of people would love to have. Oh, I've got so many endorsements coming out my arse, but with great endorsements, much responsibility bestows on the person, you know. So, and also him stating, stand by.
Your IQ, indoctrinating your raw talent to try and make it perfect ain't always going to happen in a fight, because sometimes you just got to dive in and smash this fucker up. It don't matter how you do it. Hit him to the hip, throw him on the floor, let the ref tell you off. It's a fight at the end of the day. The ref's there to get involved. So I tried to doctrinate boxing and try and become smart, because I realised at a young age and early stage in my career, I started seeing I'm fighting the best back-to-back. I weren't taking on warm-up fights, you know, interim fights. It was like back-to-back champions. Sometimes you just got to dive in and smash this fucker up. It don't matter how you do it. Hit him to the hip, throw him on the floor, let the ref tell you off. It's a fight at the end of the day. The ref's there to get involved. So I tried to doctrinate boxing.
I guess this is the thing that he's going to go in and do, just smash. Sometimes you just got to smash shit the fuck up. Nah, smash this fucker up. Sorry, let me get the quote correct. Yeah, so Oleksandr Usyk looks like... we don't know what Usyk... He's obviously having the same amount of time to prepare. He is privy to see all of what's being said on YouTube, just like what we're reporting, what Anthony Joshua was saying. As you notice, Usyk is a man with not many words. So, yeah, so will we see the dog back in Anthony Joshua? He doesn't really explain where the dog went, though. I'd like to know, like, yo, where did your dog go? Did you take it for a walk and it got off the leash and just ran off and never came back? Turned into Lassie. You got to get your mojo. He's got to get his mojo if he wants to get this a defeat. Quite funny that he mentioned that, you know, that's the amateur system, you know, they do 3-rounders. Like, he had been notoriously always training since him being pro, but training in an amateur gym. I know he wants to stay grounded, but sometimes you have to spread your wings and fly. You can't be a top elite boxer. We didn't think about these things before, because when he was having the wins. But you know what? Sometimes you have to go back to basics when you do have a loss. Yeah, you can't be an athlete, a pro athlete, an elite pro athlete, working out in a amateur settings. That you'll only become what you're surrounded by. So if you're surrounded by, no disrespect, by amateurs, you will only fight within it's good for Rob McCracken, no bueno for Bahrain. No, not good for him. So, yeah, it was just, I thought I'd bring this to you. Let me know your thoughts below. You know the dealio. Let me stop goofing about. But, yeah, drop thoughts below. Say what you want to say. You know, with knowledge comes power, so we may be able to see different people's opinions. Anyway, I'm gone and learn. Hey there, it's LadyChann, rep nonetheless, come box with Shan. Gone! With great power comes much responsibility. That's the statement. Gone!